Hey, what's going on? Just a quick video showing how to add some details to the Batman accessories. In this case, we're looking at the grenade launcher. For this you'll need a small paintbrush, a paper towel, and a silver metallic paint. I'm using Citadel Color base lead belcher. All you need to do is dip the brush in the paint, wipe away all the excess on the paper towel, and keep brushing on the towel until it becomes really light on the towel. And you can slightly brush away at the edges of the accessory and just think about places that would be damaged, scratched, or scuffed. I try to do it around the corners and on the edges of everything. To keep it from looking artificial, leave some areas a little cleaner than others, go a bit harder on one side and less on the other, that sort of thing. Judge as you go. I would always say to start off light and then go in for another coat if you think it needs it. It's easier to add more paint than it is to remove paint. So just always do a light coat and see where you're at. If you think you need more, then go for another pass. It adds a lot of detail, and you can see here it basically makes it look like it's actually made of metal rather than a black plastic, which is essentially what it looked like before. You can see compared to the first one I did, it's very similar results, but honestly the first one I took a bit more time and I prefer the first one. If you're feeling like it needs a bit more detail, then I use a Citadel Color shade Agrax Earth shade. This is a very watery and brown solution. I use this kind of like a black wash. This is basically just getting into all the crevices, just adding a bit of texture, and shows the divide between the layers and where dirt would collect. It doesn't add as much as the initial dry brushing of the silver scratches and stuff, but it just adds some depth. Just cover the whole thing in the solution and dab away with a paper towel just to get the majority off. Both have gone through the same process. I haven't got a before and after for the black wash, but you can see it in different lighting examples here. You might be able to see it a bit better. I also did the grappling hook with a bit more of that dry brushing, and also used the shoe polish method from my previous video on the wood. The parts of the handle just allow it to make it look like it had a bit more of a varnish. I made it a bit darker. I think it looks a bit better. Basically the other video I did was showing how to add a bit more of a 5 o'clock shadow onto Batman's faceplates. You're more than welcome to check that out. You can also see my Instagram at InTheDetolf. On there I post pictures of my figures and stuff. But thanks for watching, tag me in your results, and if you do give this a go, let me know. Thanks.